evening. We have 6th of December 2022. Happy birthday to my sister, by the way. It's 20 past 8, a little bit earlier today, because I just felt like that's a good time. Actually, I'm not too tired right now to record it, and I'm still working on the code, to be fair, and I was thinking that I will be finished by now, but I started like an hour ago, so it's not that bad. It's gonna probably take me a few hours, and because yesterday I didn't manage to upload my video on time, so today I thought, okay, let me record the video because I finished all of the meetings today, and then I will focus on the code and I won't have to be distracted anymore. So after I recorded the video yesterday, I've destroyed something on the code on my branch, so today I'm just trying to fix my mistake. Although I started an hour ago before, because the whole day really I spent on the video call from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. I've spent on the video call with Muhammad, where we were talking about point by point everything about what he read in the white paper that I wrote some time ago already. So we went through, I would say, the biggest sections of that white paper, but only 3 out of, I think, 9, but they were the biggest ones. So we managed to talk about every single point and just get on the same page with a lot of stuff, discuss a lot of things as well, because he is from, his religion doesn't really allow for him to work with the companies that will charge interest rates to their customers. And to be fair, I'm completely fine without that. So we were discussing a little bit how we are actually going to allow people to do the loans between each other, because the whole application will be decentralized and using blockchain. Therefore, it allows us to really use the self-sovereign identity that we were going to build for every, well, we are already have it for our users. So the users using that self-sovereign identity will be able to make the loans between each other, and we were just talking about how we can do it so both sides are really protected in case of things. So I think we actually managed to figure out quite a lot of important topics today, and figure out quite a lot important stuff. And agreed on a lot of important things as well, while going through all of those points that I pointed in the white paper, where I really mentioned all of the stuff that I would like to build within the next 5 to 6 years, because I believe that's how long it's going to take to build all of that. And so that was my day. In the middle of chatting to Muhammad, we held the meeting with Nkiruka, we held the meeting with Rajesh. I've spoken as well to Duda and Chris. Chris finished his tasks, and now I gave him some new research to do in terms of the payment infrastructure that I would like him to implement. And I think that was really it for today. The most important part, I think, is that Chris finished his stuff. I've managed to merge all of his branches, because he had 3 different branches, and so I've managed to merge everything into our main branch, where right now Jay can actually pull everything take all of that code to his branch, update his branch with that code, and finish the implementation that he is working on, that he couldn't finish without that code. So right now it feels like everything is finally zipping out. So there are really 2 tasks for 3 tasks for Jay to finish, which is finish the implementation of the balances, finish the calculation, and finish the teams, because we have 3 different teams, and therefore the section that he's developing doesn't have just one, so I need him to actually implement those 2. So as far as I know, for him it's like 3-4 days work, which is not a lot, as far as he managed to do the calculation properly, obviously. And on my side, I just need to correct all of the UIs, make sure that I will merge everything later on today when Jay will finish it, and once that is done and Jay will start working on Teams, then Chris can actually build the last feature that is necessary for us to release the application to the first users. And then I will be super happy. I hope everyone will be super happy, because they've worked so hard on that. And I think it's going well. Nkiruka did some progress. She found some more mistakes, so she's still working on that. She had some issues over that stuff that she found, but she's much closer to finishing it as well, which is amazing. Fingers crossed that we are actually going to manage to finish everything within the next, until Christmas, I would hope. So that's the goal over here. Okay, thank you very much for today, and I see you tomorrow.